Here we go, here we go.
Ha. Sports Plus Life.
Sports Plus Life.
Post-game show.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go,
Yeah,
let's go.
everybody wanna get in the game. Big skin, 100-yard touchdown when I'm throwing that flame. It's the most special time of the year. Hit the chips and the dip with a buzz, then you're hearing the cheers. It's your boy Bray Vaughn repping Mile High Magic with Sean and Keith here with the Philadelphia Savage. Eagles when they kick in your door. Big C with them Tampa Bay Bucks like they seen this before. And we all got that title drive. Can't forget A Boogie pulling hard for that 305. Debate and conversate, all worth it. Tony with the knowledge, but a Cowboys fan, nobody's perfect. From week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Get it, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post-game show.
And now, it's time for the show to start. Enjoy yourself. We here. It's the post-game show.
Yo, what is up? What is really good? It's your boy Brandon Bray Vaughn Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. That there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. And how is everybody doing today on this Sunday, October the 20th, 2024? We only got 11 days till Halloween, folks. You heard me? So, it's Sunday. It's the post-game show. You feel me? We here. I'm here. It's the post-game show. And week 7. Oh, what a week 7 it was. But before I get started, definite shout out to Too Tough Sports, the Madden Gamer League, where the games are broadcasted on Twitch. And, of course, Heather's Craft Haven, my sis from another miss. What up, Lomar? What up, homie? How you doing, man? It's post-game show time, bro. I hope you watch your football today. If not, I will definitely catch you up on this thing called football. And honestly, what a day. We had some really, really dope matchups today. And those matchups did not disappoint. And that's why we here. That's why we're here on the post-game show to break it down, even though Sunday Night Football is about to start up in a few between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. But, you know, how's people looking on this prediction league of Sports Plus Life? Man, I'm going to tell you something. There's a couple folks who had some really, really good days. Let me count them up. Let's see. Myself, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right so far. 9 right. Not bad. Let's see what Sean got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same as me. Brother Sean. There you go, homie. Cud and David, what he got? Even though it's David's wife picking it. So Cud and Gabby, what you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, go ahead. I see you. Big C, Calvin. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boy, Calvin only got one wrong. He only got one wrong. He looked that good work. He's in first place right now, too. I think he's tied with Tony. And what does Tony have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Marcus. What does Mr. Marcus have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What about Aaron? At one point, A Boogie was in first place. He was standing alone. What happened with A Boogie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, son. You got to do better than that, son. What about Keith? Little bro Keith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, strong so far, Keith. What about Shantae? Miss Shantae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Strong showing by Shantae. 8. What about defending champion Lex? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What about one of our newcomers, Smoke Diggity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, Smoke. I see you, baby boy. I see you, Smoke. I see you, bruh. 11, doing your thing. What about Mr. Eddie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strong. Devon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Devon, my boy. Hey man, look. You know, you gotta do a little better. You know what I'm saying? All you got is 5 right. You know, everybody's strong. Everybody's either 8 or higher. So Devon and A Boogie, you know, y'all got to represent. You'll have to represent better than that. Okay. But let's keep it going. Let's see. We almost done. Who we got? Rob. Oh boy. Robert fucking Chandler. What you got so far? Then I know he watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, strong. And finally, Monte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So pretty much strong showings by everybody, with the exception of A Boogie and Mr. Devon. Yo, y'all got to you guys, man, we got to tighten up now. Okay, this is what we do. We got to tighten up now. Okay, can we do that? Let's get on the good foot with these picks. You heard me? Okay, let's get on the good foot with these picks. Let's see. Okay. So I'm about to pull up the review. It's something that I, kind of just started doing just for the fun of it. Just started doing for the fun of it. I record shorts through the day in regards to what's going on during the day of football with my own special commentary. And I hope you guys can rock with your boy. You feel me? I hope y'all can rock with your boy. Did I have a lot today? I was doing a lot today, though. Before we get to the shorts, I got to tell y'all, I was doing a whole hell of a lot. Let's see. The shorts. Okay, let's see. I'm the best at keeping myself busy when it comes to when it comes to being in my house. Like the amount of work that I did today, I may as well have worked a full damn shift. I promise you. I may as well have worked a full damn shift, because from 11 o'clock and going, I was at it, bro. I was carving pumpkins. Let's see what I do first. I was carving pumpkins. Well, okay, got up, made my kids breakfast, started carving pumpkins, made my kids lunch, kept carving pumpkins, folded clothes, cooked dinner, made pumpkin seeds because they wanted me to roast pumpkin seeds afterwards, which is all good because they love them. If they like them, I love them. And then cooked dinner. So when I tell you that I was busy, like I can be in the house and do a full day's worth of work. This Mr. Mom shit. This Mr. Mom shit ain't no game, bro. I be on it. Okay. Well, healthy, whatever, however you want to put it, healthy, whatever. But anyway, let's go to the day in review. Okay.
Burrow and the Bengals will
welcome to week
and they'll return
7.
They've got a brace.
Hey now.
Up over the 50.
Already.
Browns territory.
Already, is he gonna say it? Tip. Ah! What is that?
In.
Ooh!
They marking a touchdown.
Already.
Waiting on the
Kick 6.
Now they say touchdown. They wanted to double check it.
Kick 6.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The third kickoff return for a touchdown.
Let's see.
On the Charlie Jones, did he keep the feet in bounds? Clean there.
Hey, that's good footwork.
Reaches
Off the bat.
How about starting like that?
Off the bat.
Week 7. NFL Red Zone. Special Bayless and
Special. This is the game I've been waiting for. That's Aaron Jones. Oh, shit. Boy, they mean business. Fresh off that bye week. Fresh off that bye week.
It was a hell of a game, too.
This is the game I've been waiting for. Huntley ain't bad, though. What is it? Oh, shit, that was a tight end screen.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Might be.
Glass Joe, get back on the field.
Just gonna let that one again. I did not mean to do that.
Go behalf of Joe Papa. Oh, good.
When Jonnu Smith gets the football, he's actually head upfield. You're going to have like a line where there's not enough guys to run, right?
Yeah, they snuck that one in real good.
Let that one again, because I did not mean to interrupt that.
Tackle him, man. Huntley ain't bad, though. What is it? Oh, shit, that was a tight end screen. Oh, shit, it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Didn't work for him at the end, though. It wasn't
Look at
that
this nigga all hyped up. Come on, Glass Joe. Get back on the field.
Just sent you a link too, Rob. I thought I had sent you one already.
When Jonnu Smith gets the football, he's actually
What a catch.
The White Bay Packers.
Catch.
The White Bay Packers.
That was a bullet, too. The White Bay Packers. What the hell they look like? Those niggas all white everything. That was a hell of a catch. That's a hell of a catch. Be the pussy. Minnesota meaning business, ain't it? Uh-oh. He a home run hitter. Ooh. Oh, he out. Motown in this motherfucker. Ooh, they got to show that. He shook my boy up. They got to show that again. Yeah, you nigga. Yeah. They got to run that one back. All right, run it over to the benches. That's what you supposed to do. Let's see.
Look at that.
Look at this. Left your ass. Boy, he looked like number 20 in Detroit. He looked like Barry right there. Be the pussy. Oh, NFC East. Oh, there it is. There it is. Saquon. Get him. I thought he was going to house that bitch. Oh, Lord. They go one of them dumbass fourth down decisions. Come on now. Oh, he's going for it all. AJ! Woo! Jalen, that's the fuck I'm talking about. He's like, what happened? AJ! That was 2022 Jalen Hurts.
As long as they do their part and stand in front of a motherfucker and keep them off
That
him.
boy, so they ain't had a special receiver like him since T.O. He's like, I may still have a job.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Uh-oh, there it is. Woo!
Damn.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I come back to Texas. That was pretty. Boy, them boys is fun to watch. You used Tim Patrick as an extra blocker. Smart. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Moneybag Joe. He in there. We got down here. Boy, Detroit took this game over. Oh, what a call. And
Get your ass out the way.
And looked at it too. Like, bitch, get off it. Boy. Detroit done took the game over, boy. Wrong, motherfucker, get wrong.
I be jamming, bro. I be out here jamming.
I can tell. We
I
can
be watching
tell.
my football, bro. I be jamming.
Who you going to? You know it. Gritty, 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 gritty. You know it. All right, man. Put your Satan signs down, bro. Just go ahead and just stick with the gritty. Put your Satan signs down, bro.
You know he had to show off for his daddy.
That makes sense. Fun game. Up, block up. He gone. Leaf Raymond. Hey.
That nigga meant that
Somebody
shit.
gonna lose their job.
And that nigga meant that shit.
Okay, he hype.
That's fucked up because that boy ain't gonna have a job tomorrow.
Hey, Detroit, man, they hard to
But
stop.
he lost his foot and look, he fell. He fell.
Wide open. All he needed was that one block.
He gonna be wide open on the couch doing DoorDash too.
I'm weak.
Jalen's starting to show that emotion. Come on, Atlanta. I picked y'all to win. God damn. God damn. Oh, he house in that bitch. He house in that bitch.
And who did I take tonight? Did I take?
Glad he got up and he walked off the field.
I picked the Falcons.
Oh no, you picked Atlanta. Only one person picked Seattle.
Oh, I
David.
picked.
I picked Atlanta.
Yeah.
Only one person picked Seattle in there. That was David.
Hey, he gobbled that nigga up.
Who won that
That's a
game?
hell of a play.
Seattle.
He gobbled that nigga up.
Seattle won.
That nigga he should have just underhanded that bitch. Jalen's starting to show.
Lions need some first downs to work the clock.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh shit! What? Oh shit!
Minnesota leads. Pending the
Damn! What? Wow!
Was that nigga just doing the butterfly? That's crazy. Damn.
Coming up here.
Wow.
I love seeing the reaction of them. Look at this shit right here.
Let's see here. Oh! Oh!
Damn.
What the hell?
He did that shit on purpose.
What in the Daniel Snyder is going on here? Boy, the old DC Dickish. Look at them showing out. Dante Fowler.
He did that shit on purpose.
Boy, now he's good. What
You
in
going
the-
back to the practice squad, son.
What the hell? Like nobody.
Here you go.
Nobody.
Here you go. Niggas go ahead and Paducah that.
What you still talking? Look, Miles Sanders won't even looking for the goddamn ball till the last second.
Let me go ahead and Paducah the ball to you.
And the punt team will come on out.
Well, there's no great play calls on 3rd and 21 when you look down at your play call sheet.
Yeah.
You're thinking 3rd and 7, you get the 3rd and 21, but that's what those holding penalties do. And obviously a situation to improve the punt, and they did that.
Oh yeah. All right, Tom. Yeah. Wait, good call. Yeah, who the fuck wouldn't know that? Anyway, moving right along. In the latest news, somebody's mom just got skeeted on by a team of masturbators. That was
You
Tom
a
Brady
wild
talking shit that we already
motherfucker,
know.
boy.
Thank you. Good night.
You,
Thank you. Drive through.
Bullshit, bro.
this guy, that guy up there is a wild motherfucker.
Sit your funk ass down. That's a touchdown. That's the number that Odell Beckham wore when he played for them. Defensive touchdown. Sit your funk ass down. Gardner Minshew. Oh shit. Okay. Bang. Fuck that nigga up.
Hey, bro, I couldn't even. No, this one.
The Rings, man, the Chiefs own the Niners, man. The Chiefs own the fucking Niners, bro.
I take it the Chiefs won this game too, huh?
Yeah, man. He did win this game.
They own them niggas. What we got here? That's right, Marcus Mariota. I knew when Jay Daniels slid down, he ain't look good. Oh, okay. I see you, Mariota.
I got 3 L's already. I can't take too many more losses. You said I got 9.
Yeah, we got the
What we
same
got
thing
going on here?
got now.
Oh. Ooh. Come on, 49ers, you sons of bitches.
I forgot I was playing
Okay,
Laffy
Brock Purdy. I'm sorry.
I
Come
forgot I
on
was
now.
playing Laffy.
Lead them back. They say you overrated. Yeah.
Played over. Now this is the play I can't even hate on, bro.
Hit the motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Like that's crazy.
Oh shit. I can't even get mad at that. Hey, Game gotta recognize Game. Hey, that shit
That was nasty.
That was watch the replay.
Game recognized.
Motherfucker
Game, I
giving
can't
ball
even be
fakes
mad
like
at
he's
that.
playing basketball.
That's pat-a-tat-tat right there.
Look at it. Look at it. No. Look at it. No.
That's crazy. Damn.
Okay. That was fun. Okay.
That was the weekly review. Rob Chandler, what it do, bruh?
What up?
Man, nothing, man. Sitting there to talk this shit, ready to talk this shit about this football. If anybody else join in, they know they're more than welcome. If not, we know what to do, okay? But it is the Sports Plus Life post-game show. And, bruh, when I tell you, outside of those little highlights that I showed, this was a hell of a day, week 7. So let's get it started. There was an early game because it was in London, England, between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Remember, I said it was a game between bad and worse.
Right.
I don't know who was bad and I don't know who was worse, but I know the Jaguars won. They won 32-16. They were down 10-0 at one point, and they came back and they beat the shit out of the Patriots. You picked Jacksonville, bro. Don't get mad. Don't say damn. You picked Jacksonville to win.
I ain't mad. I was checking my paper off.
Yeah, so Jacksonville now goes to 2-5. The Patriots, I believe, dropped the 2-5. I'm not mistaken. Now on to the 1:00 games. We saw highlights from the Seahawks versus the Falcons. This is why you can't trust Atlanta. This is why you can't trust Kirk Cousins. All right, Seattle.
No, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Seattle was keeping the Falcons in the game with penalties.
That was in the first half, bro, not the second half.
I didn't get to see the second half.
Not the second half. Seattle was on a 3-game losing streak. Atlanta was on a 3-game winning streak. Well, Seattle broke their losing streak by ending Atlanta's winning streak handily, 34-14.
Yeah.
Now, that win came at a cost because the best wide receiver got carted off the field. Don't know how long. Don't know
for
how
who?
long. Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Oh shit.
DK Metcalf got carted off the field, and he had a huge day. 4 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown. But DK ended up leaving the game on a cart. Don't know how serious it was. He didn't have the "it's that serious" look on his face, not like other people who I'm going to name. But the Seahawks improved to 4-3, and the Falcons dropped to 4-3. In Buffalo, quick game, Bills versus the Titans. Everybody in the prediction league picked Buffalo to win. They won 34-10. They won handily. Amari Cooper making his Buffalo Bills debut, caught a touchdown pass from Josh Allen. The Bills did what they were supposed to do against a Titan team who started Mason Rudolph. If you lose to anybody at home, if you lose at home to Mason fucking Rudolph, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. The Battle of Ohio, the Cincinnati Bengals have won their second straight game. They improved to 3-4 by beating the Cleveland Browns 21-14. The Bengals started off the day, if you watch the highlight montage, or if you watch the clips that I showed, the very first play of the very opening kickoff, Cincinnati returned for a touchdown. Eventually, their offense joined the party. But here's the crazy thing. Deshaun Watson injures himself. He takes a snap, drops back, goes down, non-contact injury. And the most resounding part was the roar of the crowd when the play was over and he remained on the ground. The crowd cheered like they just scored a touchdown. Man, if I'm Deshaun Watson, there's a part of me as he was being carted off that I would be like, fuck y'all niggas.
How'd they cheer again?
But there's another part where you can't blame Deshaun Watson. Was absolutely horrible. And when I saw the replay of the injury and I saw where he grabbed, I said, oh, that's an Achilles. As soon as I saw the first replay, I saw where he grabbed. He grabbed the back of that motherfucking foot, back of that ankle. I said, that's Achilles. That's an Achilles. And it was confirmed a couple hours later. He tore his Achilles. His season is over.
So he can trade in his Browns uniform for an orange prison uniform?
Well, I don't know about all that, but he can trade in that Browns uniform, but he's still going to be getting paychecks. He's going to be pulling the Kawhi Leonard. He's going to be making 9 figures to rehab. But Deshaun Watson's season is over. They brought in DTR, not Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston had actually went down to emergency quarterback status. So I'm like, damn, Jameis, what did you do? Were you practicing that bad? Jameis Winston eventually did get on the field, and he led Cleveland to their only touchdown. So, but be that as it may, Deshaun Watson, Cleveland, your fears, I mean, your problems have been solved. Deshaun
I think you're right,
Watson,
bro.
What?
He done got injured. I'm looking for an indictment to come.
Your problems have been
Real
solved,
shit.
Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, his season is over. He is out for the rest of the year. About 7 games in. Yeah, that train is never late. Right on time. Now, is it too late in your season? Yeah, probably. You're 1-5 or 1-6. Yeah, your season is pretty much over.
I see some indictments coming.
Welcome back, Nick Chubb, though. Nick Chubb had one of the nastiest injuries I had ever seen on a football field last year on Monday Night Football when they played the Steelers. He's made it back. He even scored a touchdown today. So welcome back, Nick Chubb. But Deshaun Watson, again, bro, when I tell you, as soon as the play was over and it was seen on the big screen that Deshaun Watson was on the ground, the roar from the crowd was hilarious.
That's crazy.
You would have thought that they had just scored a fucking touchdown, bro.
Damn, they was that glad to see him down.
Injured, bro.
Damn.
And they even that happier because his fucking season is over. Next game in Green Bay. One of the games of the week lived up to it. The Green Bay Packers against the Houston Texans. The Packers win 24-22 on a walk-off field goal by Brandon McManus. The Texans, they dropped to 5-2. The Packers improved to 5-2. Green Bay wore all-white uniforms for the first time in their franchise history. So really, they were the White Bay Packers. Whatever.
I've never seen all white. I thought I was seeing something different in their uniform.
yeah.
All white.
All white, yeah. All white.
Yeah, they had never done that.
Cousin WT, I will get to your game in a minute, so I wouldn't be repping so loud. But yeah, so the Packers, Jordan Love played great. It looked like the Texans were controlling the game for the most part, especially Joe Mixon. He had a game, but they fall again to 5-2. In Indianapolis, the Indianapolis Colts defeated the Miami Dolphins 16-10. Anthony Richardson finally wins a game this season for the Colts, who improved to 4-3 very quietly. When I looked at the Colts record, I said the Colts are 4-3? Really? So that now gets a little interesting as they creep closer to the Houston Texans, who lost. They lost. They're 5-2. The Colts won. They're 4-3. So that's interesting. The Miami Dolphins, Tyler Huntley gets hurt. If you the Miami Dolphins, if you have any hope of having a season, you got to hope that Glass Joe, a.k.a. Tua, can come back and do something for y'all. Because y'all offense, now I give props to your defense because the last couple of games, your defense has been spot on. But, man, that offense looks bad. Another game of the day, the game of the day thus far as I'm concerned, in Minnesota, the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings, and what a game it was. If you saw the highlight clips that I showed, a lot of them were from Minnesota versus Detroit. I was worried about the Detroit Lions having a letdown after they beat the ever-loving shit out of the Dallas Cowboys last week, emptied the tank, and Minnesota was coming off of a bye week. Minnesota came out and was meaning business. Minnesota jumped out to a 10-0 lead, but then the Lions settled shit down. It's time that we start talking about Jared Goff and the MVP conversation, because Jared Goff, people don't pay attention much to his numbers because everybody is fascinated with the Lions as a whole. Now, Minnesota jumped out 10-0. Detroit scored 21 straight, and then it was nip and tuck back and forth. The Vikings actually took the lead late in the game off of a David Montgomery fumble that was scoop and score, but they got the Detroit got the ball back. They drove down the field and kicked the field goal with just 15 seconds left. Again, I'm going to say you have to look at Jared Goff as being an MVP candidate because his numbers, 22 of 25.
Right.
22 of 25, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Last week against the Cowboys, he only missed 2 passes. The week before against Seattle, he was perfect. He was 18 of 18 and caught a touchdown pass. The Vikings are now in first place, 5-1. I think the Vikings, the Lions are now in first place at 5-1. I think the Lions are the best team in football right now. Jahmyr Gibbs ran for over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 8 catches, 112 yards. Their offense is so innovative. There's nothing that they cannot do on offense. Now, I'm interested to see if they go out and get another pass rusher to replace Hutchinson, who's saying if they go to the Super Bowl, he could come back. But honestly, right now, and shout out to Minnesota. I got to give Minnesota their props because they could have easily let that game, that game could have easily got out of hand, particularly when Detroit came back and scored 21 straight points on them after Minnesota jumped out early and looked so dominant, and then they get smacked in the face by the Lions to bounce back like that. Shout out to the Vikings. They real. But right now, I think the Lions are the best team in football, not just in the NFC. I think they're the best team in football. In East Rutherford, New Jersey, NFC East rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Boy, the Eagles kicked the shit out the Giants today. This was the Saquon Barkley revenge game, and the Eagles played like it was so. They beat the fuck out the Giants, and the Giants, who usually historically play them very tough. Now, here's the funny thing about those stats, Rob. And we all picked the Eagles to win except for Tony. Tony's the only one who picked the Giants, and I believe that was out of pure hatred for the Eagles.
That was the chirp.
Hey, shut the fuck up, nigga. He don't be bothering you.
Did you say the Lions won?
I said the Lions won, yes.
Okay, because you was going on a diatribe. I missed it. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. The Giants are a better team than I thought they were. They're not gonna be easy out. Philadelphia handled them. If Philadelphia plays like this, they're gonna be a problem. Now, if you look at the stats, listen to these stats. Jalen Hurts' stats was nothing to write home about. 10 for 14, just 114 yards and 1 touchdown. Today wasn't about Jalen Hurts.
But he got it done.
No, but today wasn't about Jalen Hurts. They were back in Giant Stadium. Today was about Saquon Barkley going against his former team. Today was about Saquon. And Saquon showed his ass. 17 carries, 176 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley averaged over 10 yards a carry in his return to New York. But what I saw from this Eagles team is they rallied around Saquon. They were showing emotion. Jalen Hurts, who usually is a calm, cool demeanor guy, when he threw that 4th down touchdown pass to A.J. Brown, was beating his chest, pumping his fists on a 3rd and 7 play when it looked like he was about to get sacked, and he came out and ran into a goal-to-go situation. They were emotional. They rallied behind their teammate. They beat the Giants' ass today. And so the Eagles now go to 4-2. As much talk and calamity that has surrounded the Philadelphia Eagles, at least from a media perspective, they're 4-2. They are 4-2. They're right there. They are right there. The Giants fall to 2-5. On to the late games. Speaking of the NFC East, the Washington Commanders. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I said this earlier in the week that this game for the Commanders, they were playing the Carolina Panthers. And I said, if you are a team, Russell Wilson starting tonight, holy shit. They benched Justin Fields. Wow. The Steelers game just kicked off and Russell Wilson is starting. Holy shit. Anyway, I said this about the Commanders. If you're a team that's going anywhere, like if you're a Washington Commanders fan, don't pump your chest out about this game just because if you're a good team who's headed in the right direction, you were playing a bad team, arguably the worst team in the NFL, and you did what you were supposed to do. You beat the shit out of them. They dropped a 40 piece on the Carolina Panthers today.
Damn.
And here's the even crazier part. You did most of it without your starting quarterback, Jaden Daniels.
40 piece.
Because on the first drive, because I was about to say the Redskins, the Commanders scored a pick six. I showed it in the highlight clip. They showed the one he was like, he gave it to him. He gave it to him. That was on Carolina's first drive of the day. On Washington's first drive of the day, Jaden Daniels ran for a 45-yard gain, and at the end of it, he slid, not realizing that there's somebody running full speed behind him who kind of fell on his back just a little bit. And when I was watching in real time, I said, why the fuck did you slide there? I said, man, he ain't all right. When he got up, I saw his facial expression. I said, no, he ain't good. He played, he played a couple of more drives. They were up 10-0. Then they had the trainers looking at him. Then he walked to the locker room. I said, yeah, no, he's not okay. But I didn't think it was that serious. When he went back to the locker room, they brought in Marcus Mariota. The Commanders scored 2 more touchdowns. So I said, oh, well, he probably ain't going to play again because there was no need for him to play. You go into halftime up 7. You go up in the halftime up 27-0. The coaches was probably like, look, the coaches was probably like, yeah, you go ahead and sit the rest of this one out. You good. Just get yourself right. We don't need you. We don't need you for today. Get yourself right. It ain't like he's going to lose his job. He's not going to lose his job. You know what I'm saying? But Mariota, in that offense that they run, should do fine in it. You know, he would have been fine as being a relief pitcher, quote unquote. So the Commanders beat the Panthers 40-7. Andy Dalton ended up getting benched. Bryce Young got put back in the game. So the Commanders are 5-2. And let me tell you something. When I look at the NFC, the 3 best teams to me in the NFC right now, given everything that happened today, Detroit, number 1. I think they're the best team in football. Green Bay and Washington. If I was to have a top 3 team, because when I look at Washington as a complete team, bro, Washington, bro, they good, man. They good, bro. They all right.
So you saying they second round playoff good or third round playoff good?
I could see them making the NFC Championship game. If you told me today, after everything that I watched today, if you told me today that the NFC Championship game would be between Washington and Detroit, I'd be like, I can see that. I would just simply say, yeah, I can see that.
And if you told me you let a 5-year-old and a toddler, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old fight, I'm gonna pop you, because that's what that's gonna be like. Of course, Washington go win their division. Their division soft as wet butt cheeks.
I'm not gonna say that based on what I saw from Philadelphia. Will their division? Do I believe their division will ultimately come down to a 2-team race between them and Philadelphia? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, but soft right now is what the NFC West is looking like. And I'll get into that in a second. Next game, the Rams and the Raiders, because I have to. The Rams won 20-15. Simple as that. The Rams go to 2-5. The Raiders fall to 2-5. There you go. Super Bowl rematch, Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco 49ers. Same script, different day. The Kansas City Chiefs own the San Francisco 49ers. It is what it is. The Chiefs are now the only undefeated team left in the league. They're 6-0. Patrick Mahomes threw a couple interceptions. Patrick Mahomes, this is how it is with Patrick Mahomes now. Particularly with the cast of characters he has on at receiver. Patrick Mahomes don't look like Patrick Mahomes until he absolutely has to. Like that highlight where I showed you where he had that run where he was ball faking niggas. He had to do that. The game was tight. The game was close. The game was in doubt. He looked like Patrick Mahomes when he got to. 49ers just can't beat that man. And Brock Purdy, this was a chance for Brock Purdy to be like, hey, nigga, you know, it wasn't my fault that we lost Super Bowl. Brock Purdy played horrible today. Brock Purdy played like the last pick in the draft. He 3 interceptions. He played awful. He played terrible.
The light's too big for San Francisco when they play the Chiefs.
So the 49ers fall to 3-4. Okay. The 49ers fall to 3-4. And I mean, it's just one of them years for them. I guess that's really the only thing I can say. it's just one of them years for the 49ers because they fall into second place. Now, I didn't say it initially when I talked about Seattle versus Atlanta. Seattle moved back in the first place because they won today. They went to 4-3. The 49ers lost. They dropped to 3-4. The NFC West, that division looks soft. That division looks soft. So that's the wrap up of today's games. Now, I don't know how much of these games you watched. Now, what did you take away from these games, sir?
Well, wait a minute. Did you go over Steelers Ravens?
The Steelers and the Ravens. The Steelers are playing right now against the Jets.
Oh,
and
they
the Ravens don't play till tomorrow.
and Washington won?
I said they beat the shit out the Cardinals. Oh, who you got winning that Chargers versus Cardinals game, bro? That's tomorrow too.
I gotta do my research on that.
Oh my God, it's a simple Cardinals versus Chargers game.
No, it's a lot to. You got to look at the numbers because.
No, you don't, bro. Because the numbers told you that this is what you told me on Tuesday. You said the number says that Washington should squeeze by Carolina, and I said squeeze by. I said they're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Well, because what did Carolina do last week? Who did
Oh God, you gonna make me pull my shit up. What did Carolina do last week? Carolina played the Falcons. They lost to the Falcons.
Well, the point I'm making is some of these teams, like, they be faking. My research said that the Saints was going to win. And the Saints have been doing their thing and putting up points.
That the Saints was going to beat who? Denver?
They had a chance.
Well, did your research tell you that all of the Saints skill position players were hurt? Did the Saints tell you that they're starting? You're looking at numbers. You weren't looking at the player personnel.
I did look at the player personnel.
So did you saw on the player personnel that Derek Carr won't playing, Shaheed, their top receiver, and Olave, their top receiver, wasn't playing. None of that factored in.
I must have looked at the thing wrong because it said it told me that they was gonna be healthy by that game.
Dude, let me no, Shaheed's out for the season.
Damn.
Let me give you just a word of advice. It's just the way I feel. Some people may feel differently. Don't pay attention to the analytics that tough. You can pay attention to it just a little bit, but don't let that be your main determining factor on who you pick. Because I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If I was the owner of an NFL team and I was looking to hire a head coach, if the head coach in the meeting said, well, analytics show, I would stop him right there and tell him, have a great day. You have a wonderful day, sir. Because if I was an owner of an NFL team, if you were a coach and I was looking for a coach and I interviewed you and you said anything about analytics, no. And if you didn't say nothing about analytics, but then want to hire your ass in it's game situation, and you tell me, well, the analytics say, I say, I will fire you right now. If you say another fucking thing about analytics, because numbers and computers aren't human beings. They don't dictate the flow of a game. And I'm not saying this specifically. I'm not saying this directly at you, because you're not into it the way I am. But if you watch,
exactly,
you watch the ebbs and flows of a game, that can't be judged by a computer, bro. I've seen situations where teams have had, it's been 2 minutes to go in a game, and one team had a 99% chance to win the game by analytics. And they put that shit on the screen. Such and such team has a 99% chance of winning. And they find a way to lose the game. Analytics can't fuck with that.
Just like that trick play that Miami ran.
You mean Kansas City?
No.
Oh, the tight end screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not really a trick play, but it tricked the Colts defense. But yeah, bro.
It was nasty because it was nasty.
Yeah.
And it took guts and courage.
Yeah. I see my cousin who lives in Minnesota saying Minnesota in the house 5-1 and loving it. Yeah. You was loving it, but you saw 6-0 until that last second field goal. So WT got nothing but love for you, baby boy. You should come down for your auntie's birthday in 2 weeks. She's turning 95 years old. Yeah, I'll be DJing it. But so who do you think right now is the best team in the league?
Chiefs.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, it's hard not to. You know, they're the only undefeated team left. They're the defending Super Bowl champions back to back. So I can understand.
You are what your record says you are.
That is true. Very true. That is very true. That is very, very true. Yes, sir. You heard my opinion. I believe it is the Detroit Lions. But I can't argue if anybody say they think it's the Chiefs because ain't nobody beat them yet. You know what I'm saying? So now you have a unnatural hate for the franchise known as the Washington Commanders. Maybe the same way that I have the hate for those fuck-ass Cowboy niggas. And the Cowboys didn't play today, so I'm pretty sure, you know, the bye week rushed for over 102 touchdowns against them. But how do you think do you take the Commanders seriously now?
Nope.
Why not, sir?
Fluke shit. I give it another couple of weeks. They gonna be back to doing Redskin shit.
This ain't the Redskins, nigga. This is the Commanders. Look. I had to explain this to one of the people. Actually, one of the parents who came by on the job. He's a diehard 49er fan. He's from San Francisco. Boy, I know he's mad right now.
Tight as fuck.
He is tight as fuck. It's gonna be real interesting when I see him tomorrow because he's gonna be mad than a bitch. I had to explain to him because he had the same answer, kind of fluky. And I said, this is a whole new regime. I said, it's not just a name change. I said, he's like, well, Snyder's still on. I said, no, remember, Snyder's not the owner no more. He's like, oh, yeah. He said, this really is a whole new regime. I said, this is a whole new regime. New owner, new name, new coach, new everything. New quarterback. I'm telling you, Russell Wilson is quarterbacking for y'all now. Get your field goal kicker ready. It was a good pass, though. Oh, he dropped it, though. Oh, that wasn't on Russ. You sorry son of a bitch. Anyway. Yeah, that was a perfect pass by Russ. This nigga just dropped it. I mean, hit him right in the chest. Damn. 4th and 1, don't punt that shit. Do like all the rest of these dumbass coaches do and go for it. So you believe the Commanders is a fluke job waiting to happen?
All bullshit. Waiting to happen.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So who do you think is going to eventually end up in the Super Bowl, my guy?
The Chiefs. I say the Chiefs and the Eagles again.
The Chiefs and the Eagles.
Yep.
Who do you think is going to win?
Chiefs.
So you think the Chiefs are going to make NFL history?
Yep.
No team has ever won 3 straight Super Bowls in NFL history. So you saying that the Chiefs are going to win their 3rd straight Super Bowl?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And you said they're going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay. All right.
Yep. Sure did.
Mm-hmm. So do you think who are the Eagles going to beat in the NFC Championship game to get there? Oh, and by the way, you got company tonight? You got to hear some female voices tonight?
No female voices, fool.
Fool me. Did you go back and watch the show?
But I got a healthy plate, though. I did get a healthy plate.
What up? Hold on. What up, homie? You at work? Oh, you all right? Ain't nothing much. I had sent you a link. I was just curious. Say what? Yeah, I sent you a link. It's me and Rob on here. Feel free to join in, bro. All right. I had missed a phone call from David. So I just wanted to hit him back. Now, who do you think the Eagles are going to beat to get to the Super Bowl?
I said the 49ers. I said the Chiefs are going to beat the 49ers.
You said Chiefs are going to beat the Eagles.
Are going to beat the Eagles.
Stop smoking that weed. Messing with you.
And the Eagles are going to beat the 49ers.
So you think the 49ers are going to make the NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who do you think the Chiefs are going to beat to get back to the Super Bowl?
The Broncos.
You saying that shit just because I'm on here, nigga. You don't believe that shit.
I ain't trying to be funny. I'm serious. I'm thinking about who is going to be like their biggest, like who going to be shaping up to be their biggest match.
So you're telling me that the Denver Broncos, my Denver Broncos, are going to make the AFC Championship game? That's what you're telling me.
What's your record?
4-3. We see the Chiefs in 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks actually. 4-3 right now. But you're telling me that the Chiefs are going to beat my Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship game. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
If that happened, sir, I would be fucking thrilled. Because I don't have us getting to the AFC Championship game. If my Broncos made it all the way to the AFC Championship game, I would be on fucking cloud 9. Excuse my language. I would be thrilled. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to tell you this. If my Broncos got to the AFC Championship game and we played the Chiefs, oh, we beating them niggas. That's all I'm going to say over that. We beating them niggas. If you said anybody else, a team that we're going to play already twice in the regular season, oh, we're going to beat them niggas. I don't give a fuck where the game is at. But anyway, I think right now that the Super Bowl is going to be the Super Bowl that we should have got last year. And that is Baltimore and Detroit.
Baltimore and Detroit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Did I say something wrong?
We'll see.
Baltimore and Detroit, yeah. I think Baltimore beats Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. No matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna make your brains rattle. I think Baltimore is gonna beat the Houston Texans in the AFC Championship. I ain't even got the Chiefs making the goddamn AFC Championship game. Yeah. How you like me now?
I can agree with that.
Yeah, how you like me now? You motherfuckers. I'm trying to do this and halfway pay attention to this damn Steelers game. Lord, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, you piece of shit. You let me down so much, you piece of shit.
He ain't let his agent down. His agent ain't let him down.
His agent damn sure ain't let him down. Boy, his agent need to be his best motherfucking friend. He better send him Christmas gifts for the rest of his life. I promise you.
Godfather to his children.
Huh?
Godfather to his children.
You ain't lying. No, he ain't even on Godfather. That's your uncle, nigga. That's your uncle and your godfather. How about that?
Kirk Cousins ain't won goddamn a Super Bowl game in 4 years.
4 years. Kirk Cousins has never been to a Super Bowl. He's never been to a conference championship game. Kirk Cousins only has 2 playoff wins in his career.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Hey, y'all, this is Robert Chandler when he's trying to analyze football. Let me play this for y'all.
It's the same old song. You know what? Like, there are guys that sing better than me. If you haven't figured it out, because the Detroit Lions, Motor City is the team that wrecked the Cowboys.
This is Robert when he's trying to analyze football, y'all.
Flavor to today's grade. Fellas, take it away.
You know the Cowboys, played an F game. Said the Cowboys down. Ain't that a shame? Oh no. How about them Cowboys? Oh, F game, F game, F game. Woo.
There it is.
F game 47-9. F game so bad. F game no good. F game, yeah. F game, all right. F game, no. F game.
You gotta take back over, bro.
F game.
Okay, that's you, bruh. You want me to carry you right now, and I get it. So I got you back, bro. I got you back.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
You know what I watched today before the football came on? Before I actually got to work in my own house, I watched the Super Bowl halftime show again. I hadn't watched it since the Super Bowl, the Usher performance.
What'd you do that for?
Because I hadn't watched it. Look, I hadn't watched it since the Super Bowl, and I was very, very inebriated when I watched it, so I didn't have a clear memory of it. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay.
It was all right. Now, let me tell you something. Let me give you first place in all the divisions. Okay? Just pay attention. Stick with me here. Stick with me. Tell your company, sit down and shut the fuck up. Okay? So look at your face. Okay.
There's nobody here, Brandon.
Okay, bro. You said that last time. Okay, so AFC. Here's a division. Mister, I'm an angry black man. I have no friends. I have no social skills. Kansas City, first place. Houston, first place. Buffalo and Baltimore. This is the quote-unquote playoff scenario right now, okay? We got, again, Kansas City, Houston, Buffalo, and Baltimore. That's the 4 division leaders. After that, we have Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, and the Chargers. Technically, the Chargers, yeah. In the NFC, you have Detroit, Washington, Tampa Bay, and Seattle. Wild card teams would be Minnesota, Green Bay, and Philadelphia. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go past the division leaders right now. I'm gonna tell you the teams that you really need to look out for in the AFC. Here's a team that you niggas better start paying attention to: Cincinnati. They're 3-4. They had a 1-4 start. Cincinnati, better start paying attention to them. I didn't know, again, I didn't realize Indianapolis had 4 wins until after Indianapolis beat Miami today. I was like, bruh, the Colts are 4-3? Really?
Right.
I'm like, when did they win 4 games? Who the fuck did they beat? Outside, I saw them just beat Miami. Who else did they beat?
They the sleeper team.
Real shit, though. But I got to look at Cincinnati, bruh, because you still got that explosive offense, and the defense have been playing better the last 2 games, albeit against the Giants and the Browns. You got to start somewhere. And Cincinnati's next game, this is who Cincinnati plays next. Here we go. They got the Eagles. They got the Eagles next. Ooh, that's going to be a game right there.
Where are they going? Are they at home or they flying to Philly?
They're at home. No, they're at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got the Eagles, then the Raiders. They win those 2 games, they would be 5-4 in their rematch against the Ravens. That's going to be that's one of the games to watch. Philadelphia at Cincinnati. Oh yeah.
It's going to be a hard-hitting game.
Yeah. No question. No question. And in the NFC, I think the team that you got to watch out for, the whole fucking NFC North division. I ain't trying to bullshit with you. That whole division has a winning record. Detroit 5-1, Minnesota 5-1, Green Bay 5-2, Chicago 4-2. That's the whole division.
That's scary.
That's scary as fuck, right? But I think eventually you're going to start to see. I think you're going to start to see Chicago and Minnesota kind of teeter back to the rest of the pack. But I think Green Bay, I think that division is going to come down to Green Bay and Detroit. But will Minnesota and Chicago do enough to secure a wild card spot? One of them teams is going to get left out.
Right.
I'm talking about out of Minnesota and Chicago. I believe one of those teams are going to be left out. Because you got to pay attention to Philadelphia. Because, again, I think that division is going to come down between Washington and Philadelphia. You got to pay attention to Philadelphia and Washington. I should say that. Even though I think Washington is the best team in that division, you got to pay attention to the Eagles, especially because the Eagles look great today. And Jalen Hurts didn't even have no fucking numbers like that. The Eagles,
and they are the best team in that division.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
What's their record?
4-2. Washington is 5-2.
Damn.
I know. I hear what you're saying, but no, they're not, bro. I hate to tell you this. No, they're not.
We'll see.
We will see. That's why they play the motherfucking games.
Because I don't care how. Ever since they got rid of Doug Williams.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm going back that far. They can start off as good as they goddamn want to, and they will always revert back to Redskin shit.
What is it hard for you to not?
Because it's the curse. It's the curse, and you know it.
Curse, bro. After they got rid of Doug Williams, they won another Super Bowl. That's not a curse. That's not a curse. I could see your argument would have credence if after they got Doug Williams, they never won shit again. That's not what happened, bruh.
They had a good little streak. They did
won
win
another Super Bowl after
they,
Doug
but
Williams.
They ain't won nothing after that.
What was that? But that was after Doug Williams. You're saying, well, Doug Williams, because of Doug Williams, they did X, Y, it's the curse. They
The
did
Madden
X, Y,
curse.
and Z.
The Madden curse got what's his name hurt?
What? Oh, no question, cuz you got to take care of your stuff. Love you regardless. But listen, a curse is when you get rid of somebody and you either never win again or you go a very long time before you win anything. They got rid of Doug Williams after they won that Super Bowl against the Broncos. Bruh, 4 years later, they won the Super Bowl again. That's not a curse.
Okay.
Now, they haven't done shit since then, but they won a Super Bowl. But they won a Super Bowl after they got rid of Doug Williams. If anything, it's the curse of letting Joe Gibbs walk out the goddamn door. You gotta let that Doug Williams shit go. Well, they got another they got another black quarterback now, bro. So was you a Redskin fan at first until they got rid of Doug Williams?
I was a Redskins fan till Daniel Snyder brought that team and brought in all those superstars, and they ain't do shit.
Bro, okay, so that was back in 2000.
Yup.
I know what you're talking about. When they brought in Deion Sanders, Bruce Smith, Irvin Fryer, Jeff George, Mark Carrier. They had just drafted LeVar Arrington. And they didn't do anything. Had Champ Bailey, Darryl Green. Yeah. But Daniel Snyder ain't the owner no more.
So I'm done.
I'm not trying to convert you back into being a Commanders fan.
And I ain't.
Huh?
And I ain't.
No. The Jets are winning too. They're winning right now, 7-3 over the Steelers.
Game ain't over yet.
No, it's not over. Russell Wilson is in as your quarterback. Get your field goal kicker ready. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, bro, I actually have a kid-free night tonight, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I got a kid-free night. So when I get out of here, I'm just gonna watch this game. When I tell you, I literally have been on the. When I say on the go, I don't know if that's a bad choice of words to say, but I mean I've been up and at 'em. I've been nonstop doing stuff since 11 o'clock this morning. I left from 11 until 7:15, like a full 8 hours, bro. Like, what I was doing while I was making them little videos, that was all in the midst of me doing everything that I was doing, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And I made a lot of them videos. Let me show you my pumpkins. I got them outside now. My kids are so happy. I made them pumpkins. They did. I carved them pumpkins, made them damn pumpkin seeds. Let's see. Yeah, it's dark right now, so you should be able to see them joints. Where they? Hold on. Yeah,
okay.
Nigga.
Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. They scoop them pumpkins a little closer. Yeah.
Go ahead, Brandon. Not bad.
Yeah, man. And let me tell you something, boy. I appreciate that. Should the Niners fire Kyle Shanahan? I'll get back to that one in a second. Tell you about them pumpkins, boy. I don't. You know how in the store they sell those little joints where you put the pumpkin design on there if you buy the pumpkin carving kit?
Uh-huh.
I don't use no damn pumpkin carving kit. Thank you, Lomar. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, cousin WT. I don't use no damn pumpkin carving kit. You know what all I use is a Sharpie, a steak knife, and an ice cream scoop. That is it.
That's it.
I trace the design with a Sharpie. I'm not looking at anything. I cut it out. I cut the top open with a steak knife. Take all the guts and seeds out with the ice cream scoop. And then I carve out the rest of the face. Boom. But that should take time, bro. That should take time. No, not an easy job. It's a time-consuming job, but my kids love it.
It is time-consuming.
Huh?
It is time-consuming.
Yeah, it is. But then after that, I roast the pumpkin seeds. And them pumpkin seeds are good, though. But okay, I got a question. Should the Niners fire Kyle Shanahan?
Smack the shit out of Kyle Shanahan. Fuck up Kyle Shanahan.
Well, you heard it right there first, Mr. Too Much Sauce. Mr. or Miss Too Much Sauce. Smack. No, the Niners shouldn't fire Kyle Shanahan. But what you need to realize is that your window of winning a Super Bowl with this specific squad, which is a squad that should have no less than a Super Bowl, is coming to a close. And Trent Williams need to. I understand. Okay, I guess Trent Williams got punched first, but he was the one who got caught doing the punching, whatever. But no, the Niners should not fire Kyle Shanahan. But he could be in danger of becoming a coach like Marv Levy. And if you don't know who Marv Levy is, he was the coach of the Buffalo Bills who went to 4 straight Super Bowls and didn't win a single championship. Okay. Kyle Shanahan has been to 2 Super Bowls as a head coach, 1 as an offensive coordinator, and has wet the bed each time. And when I say wet the bed, not that his teams didn't show up and play great, it's that they had double-digit leads and couldn't close the deal. Okay? Double-digit leads and he couldn't close the deal. The 49ers should have won both Super Bowls against the Kansas City Chiefs. If we being honest, the Niners should have won both Super Bowls they played against the Chiefs. I'm just being real. And they're not going to fire him because when you have teams and you keep ending up in the conference championship game and the Super Bowl, there's no owner in their right mind going to fire you because you're always in the mix. Now, you may have a bad season every once in a blue moon, and who knows if the ship is going to be righted in San Francisco, but I'm going to tell you right now, and this is just my opinion, 49ers ain't getting no damn Super Bowl this year. 49ers ain't getting to no damn Super Bowl this year. And I'm going to tell you why. There is a team in Detroit, Michigan that is saying, yeah, try that shit now. There's a team in Green Bay, Wisconsin that is saying, yeah, try that shit now. There is a team in Washington, D.C. that is saying, we'll fuck with you.
Ain't nobody worried about Washington.
There's a team in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that's saying,
the Rams.
There's a team in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that's saying, on the low, we kind of getting our shit together. But out of those teams that I just named, 49ers ain't fucking with the Lions or the Packers. Not this year. I'll tell you that right now. One of them may take each other out, but they ain't going to take both of them out. Now, Rob just said that the Chiefs, it's going to be another Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl. That's what Rob just said. So, and he may be right. I don't know. But as to what I see right now from the 49ers, there's a good 4 teams that the 49ers ain't fucking with right now. Healthy or not healthy. You know. And the thing is about it is, okay, I understand that no Christian McCaffrey. You know, I know when the 49ers are healthy, they're like the fucking Avengers. But you seen Detroit? Seen Detroit? You seen Green Bay? I don't know, bro. Kansas City once again bitched your ass. They ain't need no overtime this time. They just plumb fucking bitched you today.
I should have went with them instead of going with the stats.
I thought about it, bro, but I was just like, man, it's a get back game for San Francisco. Not the Super Bowl, it's a regular season. Kansas City own them niggas, bro. Kansas City just flat out punked you. Flat out.
I ain't get punked, man.
They got punked, bro. In the second half of that game, they got punked. Because it wasn't nothing fancy what Kansas City was doing. Outside of that Mahomes scramble, bro, they was just running the ball. Mahomes had a couple interceptions. They was just running the ball right down San Francisco fucking throat.
I'm surprised that Mahomes was able to throw 3 interceptions and
Purdy threw 3 interceptions.
Purdy. Oh. Yeah, Mahomes threw 2 interceptions and they were still able to win.
Well, see, what people don't talk about enough, because everybody want to dick ride Mahomes. Kansas City has a top 3 defense. Kansas City has an outstanding defense. That's really what got them that. That's really what won them the Super Bowl last year. Their defense is sensational. And it doesn't get talked about enough because you always talking about Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and motherfucking Taylor Swift and all of that stupid shit. The Kansas City Chiefs have an outstanding, excellent defense.
So the offense gets more shine than the defense, but the defense is really doing the work.
No question. There you go. Bingo. And my thing is, what's going to happen when Kansas City, if I'm a Detroit Lions fan, and if you were to tell me we're going to win the Super Bowl, and they would say, who would you rather beat, Baltimore or Kansas City? You'd probably rather beat Kansas City because it's kind of like to beat a man, you got to beat the man. I would love to see what that Kansas City Chiefs defense would do up against that Detroit Lions offense. Because they played last year, and Detroit beat them. And they beat the ball. They beat them the same way that the Chiefs beat the 49ers today. It wasn't fancy. They just ran the ball down their fucking throat.
We'll see.
I mean, hopefully we won't, because I want to see the Lions and the Ravens. Well, that's what I call actually the Super Bowl I want to see. Now, I'm taking the Denver Broncos out the equation because I want to see them in every Super Bowl. But if I'm going to be realistic, the Super Bowl I want to see is Philadelphia versus Baltimore. I want to see Jalen Hurts against Lamar Jackson.
Shit.
But I'm just as much as on if it's Philadelphia or Detroit, I don't mind. I would love to see the Lions in the Super Bowl. I'm not even going to front. I would love to see the Lions in the Super Bowl. I do. The Lions, to me, the Lions are the most fun team to watch in the NFL. I would love to see them play in the Super Bowl.
I don't see no money in that.
You don't see no money in a lot of things, you black ass son of a bitch.
The league might, though.
Oh, Detroit is getting on that level where the league will see definitely. Bro, it's the Detroit Lions going to the nigga. When have you heard? When did you fathom Detroit Lions and Super Bowl being in the same sentence? I'm just saying.
I just think too much.
Yeah, you do. That's why you say the crazy shit that you say, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, you say crazy shit too.
Of course I do.
In that live earlier today.
What live? I didn't do a live earlier. What? Oh, you talking about on the
short? Like yeah. What did you say?
Oh, you talking about when I was clowning Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Tom Brady was talking bullshit.
That shit was wild as hell. What you said.
He was saying shit that if you are a regular football fan, a regular watcher of football, you knew that. He was like, oh, well, that's what a holding penalty can do. Like, yeah, who the fuck doesn't know that? Moving right along, somebody's mom just got skeeted on. I mean, come on. I'm just saying.
I was done with that. I knew it was time to get off social media then.
Oh, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Well, we'll see. We coming up on week 9. Who got a running game?
No,
who
this
don't?
Is week 8 that's coming up. Week 8 is next. Week 8, not week 9.
Yes, I know what week it is. I said we're coming up on week 9. It's approaching.
So
I like seeing who got, because I like to see who got a running game and who don't. Who done picked up a running game and who hasn't.
Okay. That's just Rob's way of telling you that he don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Because week 9 is the halfway point where you see who's been gelling together. Ugh.
Okay. So what are you looking forward to most in week 9? Since we're just gonna skip week 8, what are we looking forward to in week 9?
No, I was making a general statement about the week 9 because I'm always like in week 8. We ain't gonna skip week 9. In week 8, I'm looking to see who true, who is the real.
Okay, who is the real?
Yeah, who real with their shit and who ain't.
Okay, who real with their shit and who ain't. All right, well, we gonna definitely find out, my boy. We're gonna definitely find out, my boy. We're gonna see who real and who ain't. Okay, definitely. Let's see. I got something for you, though. I got something for you.
Come on out. Well, there's no great play calls on 3rd and 21 when you look down at your play call sheet. Yeah. You're thinking 3rd and 7. You get to 3rd and 21, but that's what those holding penalties do. And obviously a situation to improve the punt. And they did that.
Oh, yeah. All right, Tom. Yeah. Wait, good call. Yeah, who the fuck wouldn't know that? Anyway, moving right along. In the latest news, somebody's mom just got skeeted on by a team of masturbators. That was Tom Brady talking shit that we already knew. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Drive through.
I'm just saying. He was talking bullshit. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here, bro. Oh, before I go, shout out to the New York Yankees advancing to the World Series last night for the first time in 15 years, head ass.
Damn.
The first time since 2009, boy. Now, y'all know I trash baseball regularly, and they deserve it. But I am always invested in my Yankees. Always invested in my Yankees. A lot of it has to do with my father and his love for the New York Yankees. But yes, I even make shorts about the baseball.
Nerd. Still 1-2. Castillo, Soto, high fly ball to center.
Come on.
Thomas back.
Come on.
Thomas at the track. And
boom!
Soto! 3-run home run.
They better pay that man.
Soto magic in game 5.
That was the difference right there.
An incredible moment as Juan Soto goes deep.
Let's go.
5-2 lead in the
Let's go.
I ain't want to be too loud with that shit last night because my kids had just fell asleep. But yeah, I was hype as a motherfucker when I saw that. And I don't watch baseball until the playoffs. But yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Yankees in the World Series for the first time since 2009. Baseball is this close to getting their over-the-hill pot of gold World Series. It all depends on what happens in the rest of the National League Championship Series, which is between the Dodgers and the Mets. Either way, baseball cannot lose with this. because you got the Yankees in the America coming out the American League, and you either going to have them playing the Mets or the Dodgers. So you either getting the Subway Series or Bad Boy versus Death Row. you either getting the Subway Series or you getting New York versus Cali. So you can't fucking lose. And right now the Dodgers are up 2-1. Come on, New York. I hope the Liberty win this. I hope the Liberty win the WNBA championship. I do. But anyway, all right. I'm out of here. I will see you guys on Tuesday. It looked like Pittsburgh about to score a touchdown. Not like that. Definitely not like that. But hey, Bill. See, she gonna come on here. You gonna come on here when I'm about to get off. Like, what am I supposed to do?
That's what they do.
That's what they do, man. You gonna come on here right when I'm about to get off. You know, Sunday shows don't be long like Friday shows. Friday shows, bro, we go for 3 and 4 hours. We don't give a damn on Fridays because we ain't got shit to do the next day.
Right.
It's all good. It's cool. It's cool. Russell Wilson is your quarterback. Get your field goal kicker ready. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the theme. Get your field goal kicker ready because that's what the Steelers about to do. Kick a field goal. Pittsburgh's about to do. Oh, nothing but love here. Nothing but love back that way. You heard me?
Peace.
Love either way. But anyway, yes, for Robert Chandler, I will be back on Sports Plus Life on Tuesday. I don't know. What time? What time should I go on? I don't know. I guess I'll go on Sports Plus Life Tuesday. I'll say about 8:15. Yeah, I'll be back 8:15. What happened? Did they miss the field? Oh no, they kicked the field goal. 8:15. I'll see y'all Tuesday at 8:15. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. I'm gonna get off of here and watch this football and just chill until I go to sleep. I'm kid free tonight, so I can actually sleep a little bit later. But until then, it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. Peace. Love y'all. I'm out. See y'all on Tuesday.